There's so much to be done, you might find yourself wondering, where do I start? What's the most important thing to do first? I don't even know how to find my earrings, let alone seal them. Special delivery! Hallelujah! What we all have been waiting for has just arrived. It's not a pizza, Marcia. It's Earth Care's new Task of the Month program. Inside this toolkit is everything our congregation needs to get started on household energy reduction. It's easy. That's right, only one task per month. Yep. And if you do all 12, the average household could save over $500 and keep nearly 11,000 pounds of carbon out.
It's been incredibly well received, and the amount of conversation that has been going around about energy efficiency and how each of us can do more has been remarkable.
What the Task of the Month program has done is broken up this sort of overwhelming job of figuring out how to cut your energy use in your house to 12 very discrete tasks, and we publicize them each month. We did funny announcements after our service, and we have a nice bulletin board, and we provide the information needed to put that to put that measure into action.
And the interesting thing is that even those of us that have been most attentive in the long run to carbon dioxide problems often find, oh yeah, I can do a little bit more. Have a member of my church who's been outspoken about climate change for years and years and years, well into his 90s. And he's decided to have his house tightened up. He's hired help to have it done, not because he didn't know that it probably should be done, but it just hadn't occurred to him until we started doing Task of the Month and talking about it that, hey, those are some things that I can have done without too much expense.
Our group in our own church is called Earth Stewards, and we have wholeheartedly taken to the Task of the Month and kind of put our own spin on it.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be rapping my water heater, that's what's happening. Earth stewards and Earth care, yo. Wanna save the Earth, but save yourself the narrow. January, February, March through June, we've got a task each month for you. First month, wrap your water heater. You'll see lower numbers from your power meter. From your power meter. July, August, and through December, a one-year program for our members. So commit for 2011. We'd like to have maybe 70 times 7 home energy steward commitment cards. Sign up. It ain't that hard. It's easy. Sign up at the narthex for today's lunch. This hot water wrap is a wrap. Thanks a bunch.
Been announcing it in the church newsletter and the church bulletins and emails for several weeks now, and we have commandeered a big space on the bulletin board in the entryway to the church that we're going to hold on to for the whole year, and we've got a big heading, and we've got space for month-by-month posters and a sort of a big earth with a graph of how many people have signed up for as the blue or the green is filling over the earth.
One of the board members, who's the head of our house committee, has trained or is training 3 other members of the board in very simple weatherization tasks, which are tasks of the month, and they are weatherizing each other's houses. So 3 are getting trained, and they're going to go out and weatherize the other houses of board members.
I have heard a number of people say, this makes doing something in my house manageable. And it's helpful to know that other people are doing similar things at the same time.
We can start by looking at our own life and saying, what can I do? If I didn't do anything, I would probably get so depressed that I would feel helpless and hopeless, and I don't like feeling that way. So
It can feel so insignificant to cut your own house's energy use. It can feel like you're not really, what difference does it make? It's not a drop in the bucket, it's a drop in the ocean. And the feeling that our whole congregation is in this, and lots of us are doing this, and we're not cutting just a little bit, we're actually cutting a lot, and it's not that hard to do. And then we know that there are 7 other congregations in Bloomington that are all doing this too. And there's a sort of friendly competition, how are we doing it? So it becomes something that's bigger than just our own personal piece. The knowledge that there are congregations in Indianapolis and congregations in, one in Cumberland and one down in Salem, all of them interested in doing this and getting started, gives us this immense, or me anyway, this immense feeling like we can make a difference, and Hoosiers will make a difference, and we're all going to do this. So it's got some very exciting pieces to it.